Hershe.
Hey, Brother Thomas.
How's it going?
It's going. It's going. I'm beyond excited, beyond happy, beyond ready.
Well, we almost had human emotion from the other side. Hello, Madame Moreau. Somebody's team wants to come visit us on the cruise, in and out, pop in and say hi. And, if you've got a team member that you want to send on the cruise, Madame Moreau, to check in on us, say, hey, experience a little cruise life, and then come back and report to you, that's fine. I think the
100%.
I think the ship has
Hi,
cruise capacity
Maruta.
for many spirits, familiars, souls, cryptids, all those things above ourselves. The top
There are
attractions
many.
go to they all want to go to the disco and stare at the mirror ball.
A cryptids cruise. I know that's right. Hey, Tom, how are you?
So Hershey
Oh,
has
yeah.
is your familiar nearby?
No. Hey, Ghost, Left, Monkey, Nickel. I don't know what, I've got to get him a name. Okay, I'll go get him. I'll be right back. Come here. Where are you at?
So everybody knows that we have Creep the black cat, and we have Rhonda or Ron, Ronnie the yellow cat, and this is a beautiful gray tabby with boots. We think he's about 6 to 8 months, so we have all boys around here.
Are you camera shy? Are you camera shy? Apparently, he's camera shy, guys. He's a cutie, though. He's got this little archway that goes over, like this little round archy that goes over his nose. It is so stinking cute. So Thomas and I are running around here calling him all kinds of names just to see what sound he reacts to, and we have literally called him everything: water, well, nickel. We haven't got him to respond to a sound. I've tried King, Prince, Your Majesty, tried all kinds of different sounds, but he comes to snuggles and finger taps. So what am I gonna do? Call him taps or fingers? Gotta have a name somewhere in there, I think. But yeah, he's definitely a little cutie. He's somewhere 6, 8 months, and he definitely is a little snuggler for sure. He snuggled all night long, laid across my face, my throat, my head. I promised I could breathe. My shoulder, my neck, my back, my stomach, anywhere I moved, he would just get up and then tap right down. Tappy. 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 Yeah, he didn't even as much as flinch his ear. Call him Pat. Pat. Yeah, I didn't get a name switch on that one either.
So the two cats that are here like Hershey because Hershey gives them attention and feeds them, and now she has her own familiar that came and found her last night.
Oh yeah, he's definitely still got a lot of kitten in him. Hey, little boy, what are you doing?
Hershey says he still has his kitten teeth, so he's got sharp little needles still.
Yes. And huge paws. Oh my God, he's gonna be a well, I don't know. With cats have big paws, does that mean they're gonna be big? Like if a dog has big paws as a puppy, they usually are a very large dog. And he has got some huge paws. Like when I was playing with his little toe beans earlier today, like his foot, his whole paw is huge.
He's definitely going to be tall because he's already Creep's height, but he's probably 7 pounds lighter than Creep. Creep is a little solid butterball. Hey,
He
Steven.
is he he's something I didn't see coming. That's for damn sure. I tried putting him out. He kept coming back. I tried like 3, 4 different times putting him out. He just kept coming back. And I'm like, well, now what do I do?
So,
Brother Thomas, what do we do now? And he said, I guess give him a name. Like, what do we do at this point?
modern metaphysics. Oh, did somebody clip my drunk
I wasn't
tarot?
on Dustin's live stream.
Merwin. That's a surname of one of my ex-coworkers. But I don't think we
Talking
can
about
call
in
the
chat.
cat
Hi,
Elmore. So Hershey also received some blessings today.
I got Happy Mail. I got a remote control selfie stick
And tripod.
and tripod. Yeah, it's got a little remote here that will take the picture, zoom it in, and all of that.
And
I'll have to do
one of our
all of that
subscribers
stuff.
sent a one-piece bathing suit for Hershey, a beautiful fit, and a floppy sun hat.
Yep, I got a swimming suit.
That's breathable. I don't know.
Hat.
It's got a little mesh around the outside of it, so her head doesn't get hot.
It's not gonna work with my ponytail, guys. It's not gonna work with my ponytail.
Hey, Care Bear.
Hey, Karen.
So we are here to do shadow work. If anybody wants a shadow work reading, if not, we are here to talk about whatever you want to talk about. And Hershey on Tuesday got to vote for her first time ever. So Texas made it easy for her to vote, but impossible for her to get a driver's license. So that's where we stand in Texas right now.
It's me in Texas. We are not seeing eye to eye for sure.
Steve, Hershey, can you answer Steven's question?
I don't know. Can I? What is it?
I put it on the screen for you.
You'll have to use your imagination. I'm not going to give away everything. I'm not made like that. You got to use your imagination.
Street legal in at least 43 of the United States and most of the cruise ships.
Little boy, you know I can hear you, right?
Me?
So, no, no, not you.
Or
The one in
Eminem?
here
Mark
playing
Mathers.
with a water bottle that he's rolling around on the floor. So, since no one has questions, I'm just going to pretend that I am somewhere on the carnival floating in the Gulf.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be at the Beverly Hills Hilton? Um, with all the other starlets lounging around the pool?
Somebody
Early
get the hot
ritual.
tub just a little hotter, please. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Y'all, I'm so ready to go. So ready to go, y'all. So ready to go. You won't do that. We'll talk about yoking me.
Mr. Tom, at Early Ritual, if you really want to read, just say me, because I think Steven's setting you up for a in the line of fire or something. I don't know.
It looks like Mo is too, boy. What y'all doing picking on my boy like that? Don't worry, bro. I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm a read. I'm a read.
So apparently I am sober reading tonight, and I will be reading with cards instead of pulling things out of my ass, like somebody said.
That would be Miss Tarot D, and she said making all this shit up.
Well, as Miss Tarot D says, at least you got a free read.
That's right. Rossi. Which one would you date? Wait, what are we talking about here? Hear me. Can we play a tarot game? Sure. What are we playing?
Tic-tac-toe?
I imagine it's a
Thermonuclear war?
bandana. Thermonuclear. Goodness.
Oh, you never saw War Games back in the 80s with apparently not.
No.
But
No, I don't think so. Yes, Hershey can swim.
Movie was
I mean, I'm sitting right here. I can swim better than.
well, I think we both are on the ship in our mind, but
There you go.
we have
That's
some last minute things that we
the
got to
rule
take
right
care of.
there. There's the ace in the hole. Tom just gave it. Huh?
We got some last minute things to do. Come next week. Doctor's appointments.
That game. Are we dating the devil or the Hierophant? I'm definitely dating the devil. Fuck that Hierophant. I did not get a hagstone. No, nobody pointed me in that direction, and I went out twice, 3 times this week. I asked every guide. They hunted, they found nothing. So the hunt continues.
I think we could probably drive by an oyster shack and get her an oyster shell with a hole in it.
Not the same thing.
But it might have that pretty abalone coloration on the inside of it.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
Well, Hershey dreams about falling overboard, and I dream about being running into people in my cart and pushing them overboard. So, if Hershey doesn't come back, I guess I might be held for questioning in a brig or something. Kara said this about a hagstone. I don't know if that would be true or not.
Really? I don't know about that. It takes millions of years to make one. That's a lot of pressure. I ain't got that much pressure. I got a lot of pressure, but I ain't got that much pressure. But I don't know.
Stephen,
I will have to keep that thought in the not.
Hagstones are us. I think that's going to be next to Halloween spirit stores. You know, they only pop up for a little bit, or maybe Brigadoon. You know, the pop up store that only happens once every 100 years.
We need alibis and shit. What the hell am I missing? I'm on a good alibi. I'm just saying. All right, wait. These are Rossi's cards. Rossi, come back, Rossi. Come back, Rossi. I got cards for Rossi. I got cards for Rossi. All right, Rossi, I found you. Rossi.
So we're going to start with
all right, I've got some cards for you. What?
Are we going to start with subconscious?
Apparently we have a lag.
Are you starting first or am I starting first?
Go right ahead.
Vanessa is wanting to come out.
We'll bring her out.
The Vanessa Tarot has a lot of divine feminine archetypes, but there are males depicted as necessary in the cards. So, Rossi, we start out with the King of Cups. And I'm thinking this week you're a little more emotionally fulfilled. You've had some ups and downs with coworkers and wondering if you should move out of state in the next couple of years or not. But I think right now you're settling in and not as ennui as you have been in the last several weeks. Your next card is Wheel of Fortune. And, you know, it's just as long as we take those everyday ups and down in stride, we act upon things that need actionables, and we don't worry about the things that we can't change. And the outcome card is our devil. So I think you're in for some transformations here before the end of October. So make sure you keep up with the moon signs and the spirits. Oh, there's a kitty. And you know, pamper Rossi. Take care of yourself, and it'll be fun to see you in Key West. And that's what's on the conscious side.
So, subconscious, right? There's a little bit of homework here, okay? And I know what I said, but you got weeks. Like, I mean, weeks. Like, you've literally got until
3 weeks from tonight.
November 13th. Okay. You got from now until November 13th to journal this. Okay. Hold on, little boy. Hold on. So you got restless spirit, right? So the key note here is unresolved issues that keep you from finding peace within, right? They need you to address something that is back there on them burners in the unconscious. How do I know it's in the unconscious? Because you got Two of Wands and Hermit paired together, right? So this is something that you are willing to go into solitude about, but as soon as you get there and all them faces start showing up in the shadows, you start looking for your quick way out of there. So I'm gonna need you to stay there, right? You're not gonna want to. It's gonna be very uncomfortable, but I'm gonna need you to stay there. You're gonna need to start addressing the things that are uncomfortable, right? Even if it was you taking ownership that you weren't supposed to, and now you don't know how to tell your truth without looking like someone that didn't have a backbone back then, or that didn't know how to stand up for themselves. Well, we do a lot of stupid shit when we're kids. So this is that far back, it feels like, but they want you to know something else, right? The Four of Cups and the Six of Cups in reverse, thank God, is being blocked by one gorgeous card. And that gorgeous card says, Web of Fate. Even the smallest act can have the farthest reaching effect. Weave your own destiny, right? So, with this Four of Cups and this Six of Cups, when you think about the deep thought, the nostalgia, everything that goes into both of these, what we are not having to deal with is reliving through that experience. We've already lived through it. It can't happen to us again, right? We will never be at that age. We'll never be at that energy. We'll never be at that opportunity for that to happen to us again, right? So we can shape everything going forward once we address whatever it is that has held us down. Go, 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 speed racer. And that's what I've got for you on this side, sweetheart. Just a little bit of homework, but you got this.
So there was a conference with Putin in I can't remember what NBC said, 30 nation leaders to come together about what they're going to do with the West. So apparently they're finalizing their plans to maybe get in the way of maybe some political stuff coming up. And our upstairs neighbor is, I think he's bowling up there tonight. I can't.
Little boy, what are you doing?
That's not the cat. It's,
somebody hit the
I'm
play
here.
button on your ass. That's him. I think somebody hit the go play button. His ass is all over the place.
Has he got the zoomies?
Yes. All right, Maruda, you ready, love?
Maruda, we start out with the Nine of Swords, and we know about those sleepless nights, and just that stinking thinking. We sit up in the bed and we mull things over, and we just don't know what to do with ourselves. Write it down, get it out of your mind, and get some rest, because you can't operate on all cylinders if you don't have the rest. Your mid card for the upcoming week is the universe. So again, a cycle of completion before you start back again, being at one with the Fool. And if you take the Fool to be his most exaggerated self, it's like I'm I'm such a noob at this. You know what can go wrong, and between the other end of it is one more step, and you'll take the worst. You'll make the worst mistake in your life. I don't think that about you, Maruti. You've got enough life experience behind you that I think that you can command your way through a lot of difficult and tricky situations where newbies can't do that. And then your end card is the Three of Cups, the cooperation, collaboration. So if you haven't found your like-minded tribe here, you may find it in your local area, and you may gain a couple new besties in the process. And that's what I have on the conscious side.
Mhm. So I think you got a little homework. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I was really trying to not
You,
have any
you
homework for you guys,
promised,
right?
you
But there is
promised.
something within you that you are being. I know. I know. I know. I can't help it. Look. Futures change, destinies change, everything changes. Everything changes. So look, there's something within you that you really, really, really need to repose. Literally, repose it in your life, right? Let yourself observe yourself with no judgment so that you can see it clearly. Thoughtful in action required, right? So something deep within you, and they paired this with Star and Nine of Cups, right? So I mean, it literally speaks for itself, but we can go there for you if you want me to. So here we go. Nine of Cups, that's all about that inner love, that family, that completion, right? Having everything you need in one place with that Nine of Cups action. You got the Star, which is all about, that working good, that positivity, that victory, so to speak, right? So if you take this into accountability and you stop looking about one or two or 10 or 50, doesn't matter. Stop however many times, however many different ways you're doing it, because it is not healthy. Okay. So for journaling, I need you to dust out your journaling book. Lost within you is knowledge. Also, lost within you is the keys to finding brand new wisdom. You must learn from your past. Okay. Now, what do I think they want you to focus on? I don't know, but it's King of Swords energy. Okay. So here is your clue to journaling. You have the King of Swords energy upright paired with Sun in reverse. Okay. So, Sun in reverse is a pessimistic kind of energy. King of Swords, yeah, he might be all about money, but he also is the type of person that allows money to make him. So if he doesn't have a dollar or two in his pocket, he's very mad. He's very unhappy. But as soon as he's got a dollar in his pocket, he's probably the happiest captain sailor alive. So pay close attention to that kind of energy while you are digging through and finding parts of you where you were just a little too hard on yourself, that was undeserving of the harsh judgment. That's what I've got for you, babe. Boy, boy, boy.
So Maria says she's got to
Lord,
reshoot
now he's tearing up the
half of
Jonathan bag.
the horse oracle because half the video disappeared on her. Technical problems like that do frustrate me.
Oh no! I am so sorry. That is such a gorgeous deck. I did it again. It's beautiful.
So Hershey, when you have a premonition dream, do you know it's a premonition dream at that time, or later when it pans out or plays out? Is that when you find out that it's premonition?
No, it happens 3 times for me. I have the same dream 3 times in a row, and then I know that it is going to happen. And they're usually always in a row, and they're almost identical. Nothing changes.
Wow.
You're welcome, Maruda.
I've,
I'm
I've
sorry
only
for the homework, guys. I literally didn't want to have it, but apparently there's just a smidgen.
I've only had like the exact recurring dream, a couple times in my life. My Indian Native American boy who taught me how to shoot bow and arrow and run and jump, and then I couldn't jump the chasm at the end of the dream to be with him or follow him because I was still living in that fear.
Hi, boo thing.
Thank you, PD.
You're 1 away from 400, bro. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Share, 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 share.
If I keep this up, after 7 years, I'll have 1,000 subscribers, and I'll have hit that goal mark that I've set for myself to be even with monetization standards. It's not a race. It's surviving to get that far. That's the challenge.
So, if there is anybody here that does not know yet, I voted for the very first time in my life this year, just yesterday.
Yes,
And I must tell you, it was nothing like what I had painted in my head. Woo! After hearing for a lifetime about you never talk politics in the politics line. Oh my God. That's all they talked about. So I was quite caught up by the time I got to the voting booth. But yeah, I thought that was all like hush hush, you don't announce who you're voting for, and everybody couldn't scream loud enough who they were not voting for. And I'm like, this is not what I pictured voting. This is not what I pictured. But it was it was a experience for sure.
So even though Texas will probably go to Trump in the uh, metropolitan areas of the state, they tend to run a little more blue than red. And the community center where we went had 1,000,001 signs. They were trying to get their act together. It was just the second day of early voting here in Texas. Just didn't all make logical sense, did it, Hershey?
No, it was nothing like what I pictured. Nothing. They had you know what? If I was raised, if I didn't have nothing nice to say, I shouldn't say anything at all. So I'm gonna hold myself to that principle right now, since I really don't have anything nice to say about it other than the company I was with was freaking wonderful, and that's the only thing that got me through it.
What? I have 400.
Hey,
The other day.
hey,
Congratulations, Care Bear.
good shit, brother. Ghost.
I think I'll call him Ditto.
Bang.
Ditto?
Dr. Seuss. Hat.
Obtuse?
Shit.
Acute and obtuse? And isosceles, the triangle kitties.
Congratulations. Hey, congratulations. Hey, yeah, you. Come away. It's a handsome boy. Hey. Oh my God, I think I am going to name your ass motherfucking monster now. Shit. Did y'all see that attack? I was just attacked by that lion and shit.
Scalene.
Maybe I should name it Monster.
I'm prejudiced on my triangles there, Jeff. So acute, obtuse, and isosceles. I guess we could call one right, but then I'd have to be the one that was wrong.
Monster, come here.
So when I have premonition dreams, I don't have them over and over or three like you do. I have one, but I can recall most of the dreams. You know, at least one dream per night, equilateral. Yeah. But when it comes to pass, it's like this definite recognition that it was from a dream, and it's like that deja vu feeling. Yeah. The deja vu feeling that's so strong that it's like, I know I've already experienced this, but I couldn't have because it was just a dream. So whether I'm catching my timeline in a future
fly trap,
Scully and Mulder.
I don't know. I said fly trap, and his head went up like, huh, me? Literally, fly trap. I get a response out of fly trap. Shit. Ouch! Ow! It's definitely not fly trap. Hey, you little monster. Yeah, I keep going back to monster. That was claws, shithead. Where are you at, you little monster?
We're getting close to Thanksgiving, where I have to watch my favorite episode of WKRP in Cincinnati, where they do the promotion where they throw the turkeys out of the helicopter, and the station manager, Mr. Carlson, says, "With God as my witness, I thought turkeys could fly." And then Les Nessman doing the commentary, like the Hindenburg, with all the turkeys hitting the cars in the parking lot of the mall. Oh, the humanity.
He came to monster.
So, yeah.
That's not your tea, that's my tea.
If he can survive the holiday where all the cats will have to be outside and being taken care of by our neighbor, the thing is we got to keep him safe from Creep and Ron, because they are notorious bullies.
Yeah, they're bullies. Suggestions? Hey, you could have found a much easier way to get down. Damn it, that was close. Well, that was a close call. I said monster, and his little ass come creeping around. I'm like, oh, so that you like monster. So that sound of monster. So now let me think. Ooh, I said monkey the other day, but no, I don't think so. But now that I'm seeing his little asshole personality, I might call him Maze or some shit or Spaz or something. Shit, I'll figure it
Hey,
out.
why? Well, we are experiencing like a 7-second delay between Hershey and myself. So after I say it, I'm listening for it out in the other room, and it's
Yes.
really a delay tonight. So thanks for putting up with us and the technical problems. I don't know. Are we being attacked by the Russians already? And our ad spend is there goes Hershey. So maybe it'll get fixed. But maybe we're using a lot of bandwidth. We both have telephones. We both have computers going. There's 2 TVs that run. Of course, whenever we come on live, we take all those other devices off, so we're not competing for the bandwidth. Yeah, and
Well,
I am a horrible diabetic, so you all talking sweets and holiday things is just gonna send me to a donut shop or something in the middle of the night.
thank God they're closed right now. Oh man, I think my internet is ready for vacation mode.
Well, you popped in and out quick enough.
Ooh. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
So yeah, I just saw a recipe for
Oops,
pumpkin dump cake, and it was 30 ounces of pumpkin puree, 30 three eggs, not 30. Boy, that'd be a fluffy mess. A can of milk, a cup of sugar, and then the topping was a spice cake mix, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice was in with the pumpkin puree, pecans, and melted butter. So it made a crumble topping, but like a pumpkin pie sort of interior.
Boo thing.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
I could be
I'm
tempted,
paging
Steven.
Boo thing. I'm paging Boo thing. I'm telling you. Boo thing.
If you make it with organic weed,
I wonder if that can be done with sweet potato.
I'm sure they're pretty much interchangeable as far as I'm concerned. But here in the South, in Texas, they tend to go for sweet potato pies more than pumpkin pies.
Yes, sweet potato. Definitely no pumpkin. No pumpkin. All sweet tater. I want to do this. Did not Boo thing leave me? You just wait till I talk to her.
I think she had to go. And if you
just wait till I talk to her.
If you would send condolences to PD, her precious feline Sig passed away yesterday. They had a 15-year journey together, but it's so hard to lose one of your pets that are so beloved.
I got a question. Yam that comes in a can, right? I don't think that's a real potato, is it? Is that a real potato?
Well, it's a tuber of some kind. Um,
Well, I'm definitely not hungry because y'all, I just ate roast mashed potatoes with gravy and sweet corn and green beans. So I'm definitely not hungry. So I guess that's why I'm okay for this conversation right now.
yeah. So
Whose
the
pet?
local
Whose pet? Where? What pet? Who's got a pet?
PD's pet, Rossi,
Oh,
Sig, passed away
Sid.
yesterday.
Sid. 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 He was
She,
Norwegian.
she spelled it
Or
Sig
no,
on her
Maine
Christmas
Coon.
card.
So he was either Norwegian or Maine Coon. Huge. He was a monster. Hey, Grandma, what's for supper? I just told you what I ate. Now I don't know what to tell
So,
you, but I just told you what I ate.
so after we went to vote yesterday, my former roommate Orlin took us out to lunch at a diner called Kelly's, and it's we ate off the lunch
Oh, good.
menu, and
Oh,
Hershey got roast beef and gravy
wait,
and mashed potatoes and gravy and
wait.
corn
What's that
and
steak?
it was just yeah, it was the lunch portion that fed Hershey twice and me once. So that's a Texas sized lunch.
Man.
It was
And
the
it came
Jethro.
with fried pickles. Nah, he ain't that ain't all of it. It came with fried pickles, bread, and a salad.
Oh yeah, yeast rolls.
And my dumb ass had to have a little bit of all of it with a sweet tea. You know I did. But oh my god. Oh, I still got me some pickles left. Thomas, you ain't getting none. Fried pickles, yum. Fried pickles. Oh, sorry. Yes, fried pickles. Yes, yes, yes. What
Pickles, pickles,
what the
pickles.
hell was that? You didn't hear that?
I,
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear that boom. Maybe that was what
Uh,
the sound of fried pickle makes when it hits the floor.
Hey, little one, what are you down here doing? What are you doing in the hall closet? Hey, let's talk about this. There is rules. Hall closet off limits. Washer off limits.
Dryer off
How did you
limits.
get in the washer? How did you get in the hall closet? What's really going on here? How did you do this? Let's talk about this. Come on now.
Once a mama, always a mama.
How you explain to me how he got in that hall closet, and then as I'm catching him, he takes off, hops, and does a straight up in the air, straight into the washer.
No. At
Holy,
least you
oh
have
my
a
god,
clean.
kittens! You know I love them. Ah, fried pickles, yay, baby, with a little bit of ranch and chipotle sauce mixed in them. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Just did a birthday dinner for the brother. Made shrimp alfredo with garlic bread, green beans, and a bottle of Chardonnay. Mm. I don't know if it's good, but it sounds really good. It's got shrimp. Don't think I've ever had. Hey, lobster, creep. I mean, damn, not definitely not creep. Shit, we don't need two of them. Hey, little one, fuzzball, terrorizer, wall climber.
Couch shredder. Tire puncturer.
Oh man. Oh man, that roast was so good. I am so full. I'll have me a fudge popsicle and color a night.
So, I know we're getting ready to wind it down for our vacation, but how many are you going till next Wednesday as well? That'll be the last of the shadow work before we go on our trip.
I'm actually going. I have so I have tomorrow. I have Gerald at 1 Central, and then Linda D Gonzalez tomorrow 4 Central, and then I've got Friday the premiere 8 days and a wake up. um Friday I've got the
Saturday,
premiere, and I think PD and I are doing something. What?
Saturday week. It's again, it's how the family tells time. It's not a fortnight. We're less than a fortnight. It's Saturday week. Once you get to Saturday, count a week.
Coming up.
Yeah, well, you are
I've got a lot of shows.
you are a hot commodity. You've been getting a lot of hits and inquiries from the Keep Hope Alive psychic investigations that you and her that you and PD do
We
together.
are. We are.
And you're working with
I'm
private
busy.
individuals, and um, the, Hershey's busy all of her waking hours. She really doesn't take a lot of time off. She's got private reads. She's got people that she's worked on with shadow work for years. Um, People like her and like her work.
Thank you. I like them too. I like them too. Guys, you know what? I am exhausted. I love hanging out with you guys, but I am so pushing myself so that I can get some good content out before next day. My cutoff day is Halloween. So I've got a lot going on between now and then, but as of right now, I just killed 2 T's in less than an hour, and I'm not gonna sit here and yawn on camera, guys. I am tired. So, Thomas,
Okay, well, I will cut it off here then. Take care till we meet again. Remember, be good to yourselves, be kind to each other, go out and make it a great night. See you guys. Bye, Hershey.